If you perform maintenance on a system that includes pipes and valves, you need to know how the valve operators are constructed and how they work. Although there are many types of valve operators, we'll be focusing on the motor-driven types that are used in many large piping systems. In a high-pressure fluid system, several tons of force may be exerted on a valve stem. It wouldn't be very practical to try to operate a valve like this by hand, especially if the valve has to be positioned frequently. In this situation, a motor-driven valve operator can provide the force that's needed to open or close the valve. In a motor operator assembly, there are groups of components that perform various functions. For example, in this motor operator that's used to control a butterfly valve, there's a motor, switches which are located inside this switch compartment, and a gearbox. The motor provides rotational force. The motor is usually mounted next to the gearbox. Electrical wiring for the motor runs from the switch compartment. This motor operator has two types of switches that are used to control electrical circuits. One is a limit switch. When the valve reaches the fully opened or fully closed position, the limit switch energizes or de-energizes the circuits for the motor and for other devices that are connected to the switch. The other type of switch is a torque switch. It stops the motor when the rotational force that is applied to the gears exceeds a preset level. The central compartment in this motor operator is the gearbox. Inside it is a series of gears that transfer rotational force to the valve stem. The gearbox is packed with lubricant, which is usually grease.